It's Luke with sixpacksmackdown.com. Today we're going to be doing a full body workout. This is actually one from Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens, one of his preseason training workouts. Looks like we're going to be using a lot of dumbbells. We're going to be doing some incline press, some flat bench dumbbell press. We're going to be doing some bent over rows. We got some triceps, some curls, and some shoulders. So we're going to basically hit the entire upper body with this. I've never done it before, and some of the rep ranges are a little outside of my norm, so I'm not 100% sure on the weights to use, so we'll just do it as we go. So we're going to start off with, here a little bit. We're going to start off with incline dumbbell press. Like I said, he does 12 reps normal. Then he turns his hands, probably like he's fighting off blockers, and he does another 10. So we're going to be doing 22 reps. Again, not sure what I can do, so I'm going to start off with just 35s, because after this, then we do even more heavier 6 reps. So he uses 90s. I'm going to try 35s. Turn my hand. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Not bad for, I think that's a warm-up set for him. So next, we're going to take a minute break. We're going to do 6 reps of both. So bump up the weight, grab 50s, see how that treats me. And for this workout, let me see, where did that package go? For this workout, I took this NitroFlex GAT stuff from my Jack Pack. So this is the pre-workout stuff I took before this one. So it feels pretty good already. I think it's got a ton of caffeine in it, like 300 milligrams. Alright, so we got 6 of each. 6 regular incline, 6 with your hands twisted. So now it says after he does that, he goes up 10 pounds and down 1 rep for the last 3 sets. So I don't have the best power blocks like Gabe does, so I gotta manually switch these. It'll take me about a minute, and then I'll stop it in the set. So adding 10 pounds to each dumbbell. 10 more pounds, like it says. Couldn't get it. So I'm going to keep that weight. Should have started a little lighter, but never done it. That's how you figure it out. So we'll do, keep that weight. I think that's like 70, what is it? 44, 54, no, like 75s. So I'm going to keep the 75s for my set of 3. See if I can get those. And then after incline, we've got flat bench. We're going to do a set of 12 and 10, and then 3 sets of 6 each way. So it's the same thing. Alright, 3 of each. Incline's really tough on my shoulder that I blew out. If I get the angle wrong, it just gives out backwards, so I really got to pay attention to that. Especially on incline and anything dumbbell, it seems to just want to give out backwards. Okay. Well, shit. Lower the weight next time. Okay, Okay, next up we got flat bench dumbbell press. We're going to do a set of 12 and 10 like we did on the incline, and then sets of 6 again. So I'm going to drop the weight a bit. Ready to do my first set, and then I'll fix this other dumbbell. Feel that in my triceps big time. So this is my first time again really lifting chest with free weights in a while. I've been doing P90X in my house for the last 3 months while this house was being built. And too cold to work out in the garage, so my chest is probably going to fatigue pretty quickly since I'm not used to this. Only one way to get in shape, and that's to lift regardless of where you're at. So get 6 each way. Alright, I'm going to go up 5 pounds per dumbbell for my next set. Oh man, props to Ray Lewis for those. Those inverted ones really place the focus back on your tries and take it off your chest. I can do that. I'm ripping off the dumbbell presses, no problem. It almost feels like I could go heavier for the dumbbell presses, but turning my wrists in puts all the weight on my triceps, and that's tough. That's almost a little too heavy. As you saw, I was struggling, so I threw her down. So the form was going south. Do one more. I'm going to stay at this weight since the inverted ones were tough. And then let's see what we got next. Where are you, Ray Lewis? Okay. We got 4 sets of 10 of inverted dumbbell rows next after this last set of dumbbell presses. And on the website it says Ray Lewis grabs a 60-pounder. So I've got 54, I've got 50 sums. I'll try that, but I don't think I'm as much of a beast as Ray Lewis right now, so might be too heavy. We'll back it off a little bit on the next 3 sets if we need to. Slide the bench back a couple inches. And we're going to do dumbbell rows. Try to keep my back as flat as possible. Put a belt on to help with that. So 22 minutes, we've gone through 9 sets, so that's not bad, especially when we're supposed to take a 10-minute or 1-minute break. So let's rip through these 4 sets of bent over rows. And in here, I have no idea what my form looked like on those. It's probably a little hunchback in Notre Dame, but I'll watch it back and make improvements next time if I need to. Next after these is arm and front raise and side raise. 1 set of something. He uses 60s. There's no way I'm going to be able to use 60s. I'll probably use like 10s or 15s. That's beast mode. Holy crap. 60-pound front raise. Unless he just holds a dumbbell. Maybe that's what it is. Another set of 10. So, 2 sets of 10 for each direction. 8 front, 8 side. So, £60 dumbbell, holy crap. Just to realize just how crazy those NFL dudes are. And why you don't want Ray Lewis tackling you. One more set of those. Then we got side raise and front raise. So, little mid-workout update on the GAT. Not really feeling it. I don't know. I have a kind of a good energy stream. I'm not feeling anything off the charts, so I think there's stuff better out there that I've tried. You know, Scream, Assault, C4, all good ones. Platinum 3 even was better than this, so it's not bad, but I probably wouldn't buy a tub considering I just listed off 4, Juggernaut 5. That work better for me. So if you can get a sample, I think if you subscribe to Jack Pack, you get one of those babies, but I would say buy something else at this point in time during this workout. Okay, last set of rows. Try not to bang my shins. Alright, front and side raise. 10 each way. Let's see here. What am I going to use? I need a better setup. I gotta get set up like Gabe. Okay. Other than that, hold some plates in my hands, I guess. I'll put this on the inside. So that feels pretty good. Alright, so there's no way in heck I'm going to be able to do 60 pounds for a front raise and side raise like Ray Lewis. So I'm going to go for, this is like 10, 16 because I got some funky weights from my dad from 1974. Stand one way. I'm going to drop it down to 11s for side because this tweaks my torn rotator cuff. So I've learned, especially on these shoulder moves, just go light or my shoulder's going to give up and I'll be out for a month. One more round of that. Let me get set up for the next exercise, which is tricep press. So 3 sets of 21 tricep presses and line tricep extension. Okay, so this looks like he's going to hold a dumbbell on his chest and just press it up really short, and then he's going to do pullovers. So we're going to do 21 presses and 21 of each. We'll try at 50, but it's going to be brutal. I got a nice old blood blister from pull-up panic muscle farm on my hand. Okay, next exercise. I'm not sure, I don't know how much weight I need, but we're gonna lay on the bench from how I understand it. We're gonna hold the dumbbell above our chest and just touch your chest and press it up. So it's gonna be a short little movement, 21 of those, and then straight into, I can't even think of what this is called. They call it tricep extensions, but it doesn't show any examples. I don't know if he still lays on the bench. Pushes the bench in a second, he extends his elbows from behind him to raise it overhead. So I'm guessing he's going to stand up. So we're just going to do regular tricep extensions. It's a tricep exercise, so we shouldn't be doing I can't even remember what those are called right now for some reason. Okay, so pullovers. Alright. So grab a dumbbell. $21. That was almost a perfect weight for one set. Alright. Second set. Triceps are shot. 10. One more set of that, and then we're moving to biceps, and then that's it. We got regular bicep curls and cross-body curls. Next, where's it at? 2 sets of 14 and 2 sets of 14. So, he says he uses a 40-pounder, I'll use a 35. See how it goes. I think it's just regular. This bicep curls, I'm just going to hold them in front and do 2 at a time. So go one more set of triceps first. Alright, let's get this done. First 2 sets of that were easy. Now I'm feeling it. Okay, so I'm going to try to get 10 of these again, then I might have to drop lower. But, oh my God. Okay, next up, 2 sets, 14 reps at SO and 40 pounds. I don't know what SO means. So I'm going to use 35s. Let's do, like I said, double bicep curls, dumbbells. This is kind of nice because everything was with dumbbells. So if you're looking for a dumbbell workout at home, this is perfect. We just use a bench, but we didn't use any bars, no plates, except on my dumbbells. But if you got power blocks or select techs or something. Okay. Oh man. 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of enjoying this workout because even when I do P90X, I usually stay on in the 8 rep range, and this is a higher rep range than I'm used to. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, final move. Cross-body curls. So, 1 arm at a time across your body. 14 reps again. I might back it up. It says Ray's last set, he just uses 35s, so I really don't have the dumbbells here to change. I don't want to take the time to unscrew those, so I'm just going to do 2 sets, as many as I can do. If I can get 14, I'll stop there. But after that set, I'm not sure. It's hard. many as I can do. 35-pound cross-body curls. One more. One set left. Cross-body curls, and then that's it. Alright, let's just jump into this. Last set. That was the Ray Lewis preseason full body workout. It's pretty good stuff. A lot of different rep ranges than I was used to, and then some different, like the dumbbell press when you invert your hands and it hits your chest and tries more. Those were killer. Overall, good workout. If I had some different dumbbells, I could have hit the exact reps. I'm saving my money for some, but otherwise give this a shot. So let's hop in. Alright, so like I said, I just got done working out, and we took the GAT Nitroflex for this workout, which I got in my jack pack. It was okay. I mean, had a decent pump, pretty good energy. The taste was fine. I just kind of feel like I've gotten more out of other newer pre-workouts. I know this stuff has been around for a while, and some of the reviews that I read personally said that it's kind of, outdated, or the technology is old school. So if you get a sample, give it a try. Otherwise, like I said, I'd recommend C4, Assault, Juggernaut, N0, Platinum Pre. Probably recommend all of those ahead of this. So again, it was okay, but nothing I'm going to go out and buy a tub of this stuff tomorrow or anything. So, until next time, guys.